My name's Eric Steele. I founded this race back in 1995.
Why do people do this?
They're probably out of their mind, but this is also an incredibly beautiful, it's probably the most beautiful section of Kansas in existence, and maybe the entire Midwest.
It's time to check in. Get your t-shirt and your race number. And why do you have a number 1?
That's because I was the first fool to finish 10 consecutive FlatRocks. So it's an ultra endurance race. If you have that urge to really get into an ultra and test yourself, this is the race to come do it.
There's a pre-race dinner prepared by Trevor Damstetter.
I first came down here in the early 80s. And I was in the Boy Scouts, and we do some Blackjack Trail hikes down here. And the very first time I was down here in the early 80s, the first thing that went through my mind was, I can't believe I'm in Kansas. But it's also incredibly rugged, like bust your face rugged.
Time to join the party.
This course is the oldest ultra in the state of Kansas. If you're a trail runner and you love to run trails, then this is absolutely some place to come check out. If you're like quote unquote a badass in this sport, or a badass in trail ultra running, and you've never been down here, you claim that you're a trail runner and you've never been down to FlatRock. Seriously, this is absolutely the toughest trail, inch for inch, in the entire state.
My name is Dennis Haig.
What's your number?
3.
Can I see that?
Number 3.
Isn't that kind of being a fanatic?
No, it's being practical. I ran it 10 years in a row and got permanent number 3.
Is this easy?
Yes it is, and it's flat too. Yes, flat and easy.
Time to wake up. People checking in early to get their race numbers.
Awesome people who are here running today have put lots of hours in keeping this trail beautiful. I'm Carolyn Robinson. I am the FlatRock race director. So FlatRock is Kansas's oldest trail ultra race. This is its 25th year, which is very exciting. FlatRock has its own unique personality. Probably the toughest trail in Kansas. And now we have knights who have done the race 10 consecutive years, and anybody who runs the 50K for 10 consecutive years gets knighted into the Hall of Pain. So right now there are 16 knights, and each knight gets a surname, so their special name that represents them and kind of what FlatRock means to them. And then this year we're hopefully knighting 3 people, you know, if they finish their 10th consecutive 50K.
So is this a party or a race?
It's a party. It's a party. There's a whole lot of trail running, but it's definitely about the community.
And you feed them?
Yes, yeah. So we have a pre-race meal.
What's that rock on your finger?
Oh, I got engaged this March to Benjamin Lutito.
Let's see the rock. Cool.
Whoa, it's kind of aggressive, don't you think?
The Wilderness Hiker, bring you outdoor adventure video, mile 90 photography, action, event, and family photography. The Timer Guys, without us it's just a parade.
My name is Ronnie Brown.
Ronnie Brown. And so this is your first FlatRock?
It is my first FlatRock.
What makes you come out here and want to do this?
Well,
In this treacherous...
well, funny enough, it was actually a really good deal on the race, and we always like to travel on races together.
This is my ninth 50K, but I've got a couple 100Ks mixed in there, so.
I'm from Gerard, Kansas. This will be my 8th time. I ran it last year out here. It's always difficult. Always kicks my butt. Ultras, I've done the 101K out here. I did that 4 times.
I'm from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. First time I've ever done it. How long have you been running? About 3 years. Okay. But I ran it in college when I was a young kid.
Second time running it. This is first time with my brothers. I ran a 100-miler last year. I like to run alone, kind of a lone wolf.
The runners are about to arrive. Here comes the first one. Here comes number 2. People are working hard to feed the hungry runners.
Good job, man. Good job. Looking good. Looking good.
For an endurance race, people need energy food as well as water with electrolytes.
Good job, man. Looking strong, man.
This is 1/3 of the way. Another 21 miles to go.
I've run all my life, right off 45 years. I've done other ultras. I've done 100 milers, 50 milers, 50Ks.
The runners will be back here for mile 21. Well over 100 runners will come through here twice.
Good job, everybody!
Everyone's arriving now. The aid station will be full of people.
Jordan, there's still more!
There's a lot more coming. And they'll be coming back in another 11 miles.
597. Stop.
There's lots of water here when it's raining. It can get really slippery here. Everyone's in the waterfall now. They'll be back in 5 miles. Time to fuel up.
We're the Coffeyville cross-country team, and we come here every year to do our service learning hours and run the aid station for the FlatRock.
These are the drop bags where runners leave personal supplies. He's wide awake, but I bet he makes it. You would never get all this at a street marathon. check every number to make sure no one is missing. Otherwise, they have to go look for the lost flag.
Hurry up, Dale.
Everyone is staying well hydrated. Without water and electrolytes, runners will crash on the course.
Throw a tailwind cola in this. I come here most years. This is my 23rd time I've been here out of the 25 times I've had it.
Where people's like metal. Isn't it METTLE, metal? Like your endurance, your ability to handle shit. It's completely tested down here.
David Box. Well, this is actually where my first race was, and it's my home trail. So it's kind of near and dear to my heart.
It's just a tough, challenging race. It's unlike any other race in Kansas with the rocks and the terrain. The technical aspect of it is way above pretty much everything else in Kansas.
I'll see y'all boys later. Hey, boys on.
Real food in the stomach just works a lot better, and a corn dog has a cheap form of protein and your cheap carbohydrates.
The good thing is we have not gotten any rain this week, so it will not be very muddy.
Great. Hello.
Hi, my name is Chuck Roberts. This is the first time I've run the FlatRock Trail Run.
How are we doing today? This is Kenneth Long, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. I've been running FlatRock since 2015, so this is my fourth trail run.
Man, that was freaking hard. It was the first time I ever done it, and I'll do it again.
We're good. Spider webs. Sorry.
Tell me who you are.
Oh, I'm David Box.
And you're from?
Yeah, local here in southeast Kansas, Coffeyville, Kansas. This is like my fourth time doing the 50K. Of course, the Hornets out there got me about mile 17, so that made it tough getting out of there. But it was a tough race today.
This is one of the better organized events.
Yes, it's very well organized. Aid stations are great. They run well. They take care of you, but trails marked good. I love the race. Love the event.
Congratulations on a first place finish.
Thank you.
You bet.
This is the first time winning it, so
awesome.
I think it's my slowest time running it and my first time winning it, so it's kind of.
For our first overall award, all the other winners decided to head on home today, but one of them stuck around. So for our overall winner today and the fastest time in the 50K on a humid, rainy day, congratulations to Dave Box.
He's all right.
A lot of you guys have been waiting for here at FlatRock. We have what's referred to as knights. These are people that are crazy enough to do the comes the king of FlatRock himself and founder of the FlatRock race, the King Eric Steele.
All present for King Eric.
We're new knights!
All right, fellow new knights. The oath of FlatRock, Hall of Fame. I hereby promise to never look up because I know the consequence of my actions. I'll be going down. I hereby promise to never look up because of my actions. I will be going down.
Now, by the power I've invested in myself, I hereby knight you, Lady Steadfast. I hereby knight you, Sir Trail Boss. Trail Boss. So real quick, a few years back, this guy decided to propose to his lovely wife at the finish line here. This was 4 years ago, 5 years ago to be exact. And after he proposed, he came up to me and said, well, Eric, you know you're gonna do our ceremony. We want you to officiate. And then I was extremely honored to perform Zach and Candy's ceremony. Sir Camelot. Yes! Cheers, stand up, face the crowd. 3 cheers for the new life.
And look, you have, show it. Look, Duke of FlatRock, yes. Can we call him Sir Duke? Sir Duke. Look, yeah!
We're coming to the 25th annual FlatRock. That's a wrap.
Dennis is now Duke. He's second in line to King.